everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it would be kind of fun to share with you guys my most used polishes of this year. So these are polishes that I purchased this year and that I've used the most of this year. Now I have 5 here. I felt like 5 was a good number, and I really feel like there's only been 5 that I've really come back to over and over and over again. So I'm going to share these with you. These are not in any particular order, so let's just get started. The first polish that I have here is a China Glaze, and I'm sure most of you know what China Glaze I'm talking about, and that is China Glaze's Simply Fabulous. This came out this year, and I've worn this over and over again. Now, for someone like myself who really gravitates towards bright colors, I was surprised to find myself so head over heels in love with this. This is a jelly polish, like I've said so many times in my previous videos, so 3 coats would be suitable for those of you who do not like to see nail line, but I actually really like the look of it at 2 coats. The next polish that I have here is a polish that I haven't actually talked too much about, and that is Orly's Trendy. Now this was a polish that I picked up earlier in the year. I kind of picked it up on a whim. I haven't heard many people talk about it. The formula in this one is actually a little bit troublesome. It's very chunky because it is a flaky polish, so I find that on the second coat, I'm kind of pulling some product off on my nail. So I find that when I am carefully applying this, when I turn the brush parallel to my nail, I can get it the way I want it at 3 coats. But I will say this is such a difficult formula to work with. I can see why I haven't heard too much about it, and I can see why people may not even like it at all. Now we're gonna get into some polishes that I know you guys have heard me talk about. The first one I have here is Kiss Goodnight from the Candy Johnson Sinful Colors collab. I wore this so much, I believe in February. It was February or March where I only wore Candy Johnson polishes. And this polish is actually what kind of sent me in this downward spiral of just wearing periwinkles. This is gorgeous. I know you probably can't find these in Walgreens anymore, but I would say check out your Big Lots. I hear that they're being found in Big Lots. The formula on this is actually really good. When I initially got it, it was a 3-coater. It was a little bit of a kind of a thinner formula, but as time went on, air getting into the bottle and whatnot, it did thicken to a good consistency. Enough that I can make this a 2-coat polish now. So I love this one. I love it so much. The next one I shook up like a ding dong. I don't know why I did that, but it's not gonna be a surprise to you guys, and that is Color Club's Hot 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 Pants. I love this color. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say about it. I've talked so much about this. If you don't own it, you need to get it. I hear that TJ Maxx is carrying at Color Clubs, and I know that at least one person has found this particular polish. So if you've been on a hunt for it, go check out your TJ Maxx, because I don't think this is ever going to leave my favorites, honestly. And this last one really kind of makes this video. If this was not included, this video would be so incomplete. And that is Sinful Colors Strawberry Milk. This came out in the Candy Johnson Sinful Colors collab. I've talked about this so much. You guys probably put me on mute when I pull out this polish. I was head over heels in love with the Vintage Matte collection. That collection just blew me away, and those mattes are fantastic. I know you can't find these in Walgreens anymore. People are finding them at their Big Lots. I would suggest doing that if you're interested in this polish, but this is probably my most used polish from this year in my entire collection. And honestly, thinking back, it really doesn't surprise me, because this polish is gorgeous. There's this gold shimmer running throughout, and when it dries matte, can you see it? No, but it adds this softness that just makes it look very chalky, and I love that. Anyways, I've talked about this so much, you guys are probably sick of hearing about it, but yeah, Strawberry Milk is probably my most used polish of my entire collection. So I want to hear from you guys. I want to know your most used polish from this year was. I am very interested to see what your favorites are, because honestly, isn't that what this is? This is kind of telling the world what your favorite polish of the year was at this point, right? So I would love to know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!